We're all going through an unprecedented time in our lives. I mean, the challenges that we're facing are so many. As leaders in our homes, we need to keep the mood upbeat and happy, but at the same time, we have to be honest about our sorrow and our pain. Some of us have lost family members, but we have all lost members of our larger communal family. We see the pain all around us, but at the same time, we need to refocus ourselves on the good that we see. Babies have been born, flowers are blooming. The vast majority of us are safely nestled in our homes, with all the needs that we need are taken care of. There's so much emotion here. How should we behave in front of our children? I once heard a very powerful statement, and it stayed with me throughout the ups and downs of life. And I'll quote, "Happiness that is shared is doubled, while pain that is shared is halved." There's a certain power of sharing happy occasions that enhances our happiness. Just recently, I was privileged to attend many Zoom bar mitzvahs, engagement parties, even weddings. I mean, it's not the same as being there, but it was beautiful. They got the message that we're all together, we're sharing in their happy occasion. At the same time, I had to make some phone calls to people who lost loved ones. One person that I called, they responded to my feelings of regret that I couldn't be there to visit. And you know what they said? "The fact that you called means everything to us. We know that you care." The opening pasuk of our parasha describes the inaugural day of the new Mishkan. At this grand ceremony, Moshe Rabbeinu was actually taking Aharon, his brother, and anointing him as the Kohen Gadol. Now, it's very important to know that Moshe Rabbeinu, he was the acting Kohen Gadol up to that point, and he lost the position. Yet the Da'at Zekenim, the Ba'alei Tosafot, they explain like this. They say that Moshe Rabbeinu assembled all the elders in order to uplift the status of Aharon. Then he told him, "I'm so happy for your new position of greatness, just as you were always happy for me." This is an amazing example of how to share in another person's happiness. As parents, we can do so much to create that feeling amongst our children. To feel happy for our brothers and sisters, cousins, friends is the most important thing. It's of paramount importance. It engenders feelings of closeness and love amongst our children and the larger community as well. But this could only happen if we model this behavior. I'll give you an example. When Rabbi Avigdor Miller used to walk past a Jewish home, he'd say, "What a beautiful home. I bless this family to enjoy many happy occasions and make a great Kiddush Hashem for this home." That's called a good eye. But that type of behavior, it puts in children that ability to feel happy for others. At the same time, the ability to feel others' pain is just as important. When we hear those sirens wailing, we have to stop and pray fervently. Our children should see parents who are constantly asking about the welfare of others. During the war in Gaza a number of years ago, we were all horrified when Jewish brethren were under attack. Rabbi Rafael Netanel related to me that his father, Rabbi Avraham Netanel Zatzal, had such an acute feeling for others that he would become physically ill and have to lie in bed when he heard of the pain of others. This left a lasting impression on all of his children. This is a time where we need to redouble our efforts to show our children how a Jew feels for others. That's how we should act in front of our children. Now that we're home, it's a great opportunity to develop that important trait of empathy and positive feelings for others. Let's seize this chance. Shabbat Shalom.